Day 10 of Vlogmas starts off kind of like every single other day, with a nice, big, steaming cup of coffee. And loving on Kaya, of course. Not gonna lie, these days have been very chill. I wake up, I make my breakfast, I make my coffee, I go, I edit, and answer emails for the majority of the morning. It has been nice, though, getting to show you guys a little bit of the BTS of what goes into Vlogmas. This is my first time really getting into vlogs, and last one was a real doozy, so this is sort of the process behind that. Wow, that one was a doozy. I have like 20 minutes now to pick out an outfit to shoot and then get into New Jersey to meet Marcel for the podcast. So, wish me luck. There is something fun about showing you guys what goes into my everyday. Like today, for example. I was trying to pick out an outfit and could not for the life of me figure it out. I think I auditioned like 5 or 6 different jackets before settling on one. Not on time by any means, but I did manage to pick an outfit and successfully on my way to New Jersey. Just made it to Journal Square. It's one of those days where it's just like super like gloomy out. So we're gonna see what happens today. Not sure if we're gonna end up shooting, and we're both kind of tired. So we'll see how the podcast turns out today. But it's kind of a gloomy day, you know? I will say though, for days like today, I always try to be like an optimistic person. So especially on days that are gloomy or rainy, or when you really just don't feel like doing what you have to do. I think those are the best days to try and practice like positive self-talk. Like, man, I'm so grateful to be able to do what I get to do today. Instead of, oh, I have to do this, saying, oh, I get to do this. Just trying to allow yourself to be easy with things, you know? Just do your best. Honestly, if all that fails, just listen to the Wicked soundtrack, because I cannot for the life of me get that shit out of my head. La, la. La la. Incredible. Oh my god, guys. It's Altair from Assassin's Creed. Fucking fans. What's up, baby? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I was just telling the camera how today's a gloomy day.
Hate everything today. We're gonna hopefully help each other out of that little slump.
Hell yeah.
Let's take some fucking photos.
This is why I'll always vouch for working with people you like, because it was so much easier to get in a better mood after working together for a little bit, even though at first we were not feeling it at all.
Anytime.
Absolutely crushed it. Photos done. On to some video. I'm gonna turn this off because I think you get the gist of what we're doing here, you know? All right. Back in the podcast lab. That's what I'm calling it now, the podcast lab.
Also known as my like dining area.
Vibes are still at an all-time low. We are so tired, but like I said, you know, you gotta be optimistic, you gotta make things happen for yourself, baby. We're gonna rip this podcast and, you know, hope that it's good, because that's all we can do at the end of the day, is just hope for stuff. So, gonna do our best, because we're trying, dude. And that's all we can do. It's gonna be fun! Thankfully, it actually was really, really fun, and I think we both agree we felt better afterwards. We did it. How do you feel?
It's so much better. So it's like so much better. Talking about shit with the right people, when you're not just bitching, talking about it can actually help.
If you could tell everybody one thing right now, what would it be?
Today it's gonna be yourself. And that's sounding very superficial and like you've heard it 1,000 times, but please listen to episode number 7 of our podcast, because being yourself is so much harder and so much more fulfilling than what it sounds like.
I will second that. Time to go back into Brooklyn. Let's go, baby! Had a dinner to get to with some friends I hadn't seen in a while and got the best welcome ever. What's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Oh. So my dude Ben is a phenomenal baker, and he genuinely loves to bake. So he was talking me through the process of making scones and how this new batch of scones was like his best yet.
These ones came out so good, almost perfect.
Yeah, Look at this.
Cheers.
Dude. He wasn't lying, those are the best scones ever, holy shit. Chowed down on some of his other concoctions before braving the rain to go pick up dinner. And some beverages and a couple snacks along the way, because obviously you gotta. Which is where Amy actually introduced me to this new popcorn, which...
the best thing I've ever had.
Alright. Got our drinks, got our snacks, and picked up a ton of tacos before heading back. These are the best chips I've ever had in my life. I mean that. If you haven't tried the Topo chips, you need to. This was our glorious spread that we housed along with some of that popcorn, which actually was really good. Highly recommend it. Truly could not think of a better end to a rainy day than firing up the projector, sitting down with all the food we just got, housing all of it in one sitting, and watching anime. They were both into Attack on Titan, which obviously I was stoked about, and it was the best end to day 10. See you guys tomorrow.